Now, the Executive Secretary of an environmental and water non-governmental organization, Friends of Rivers and Water Bodies, Nana Achampong Deborah, has called on Guineans to reflect on the state of water bodies in the country and take practical actions to create awareness for improved water productivity. Metro News' Abdel Basit brings you more in this report.
Access to clean water is fundamental to socio-economic development and the well-being of vulnerable children, their families and communities. Unfortunately, 1 in 3 people in the world lives in a country with limited access to clean water. It is estimated that by 2030, nearly half the global population could experience water scarcity, with demand outstripping supply by about 40%. While government's effort is being recognized by increasing access of this precious resource, it was noted with dissatisfaction that over 6 million people in Ghana still lack access to safe water. As Ghana joins the rest of the world to mark World Water Day, the Executive Secretary of Friends of Rivers and Water Bodies, Nana Achampong Deborah, has reiterated the need for government and its agencies to, as a matter of urgency, arrest the effects of climate change and the wanton pollution of water bodies.
Otumfo is the land of the Ashanti Kingdom. He, in his own wisdom, gave trees, species of trees, to be planted along the periphery of the volta, of the lake, to make sure that it doesn't get dried. But an individual, whether through the assembly, whether through a chief, whoever, has had the opportunity, the gut, to go and use, a bulldozer to move down all these trees. Where are we heading to? What is it? What is it? If one gets the whole wild world's money in his pocket, and then the whole world perishes, what's the aftermath? So what I'm saying is, let's make sure that the good things are done as regards our water bodies, because water, we say, is life.
The Executive Secretary of Friends of Rivers and Water Bodies, Nana Achampong, who is also the Sompa Chief of Edum, urged his colleague chiefs to desist from selling lands along the waterways.
So I'm begging my colleagues, make sure at least you have people from the offices, make sure that they give you a good scheme. These are waterways, these are wetlands. You don't encroach, so that you build where you have to build and leave the waters or the streams to flow its normal course.
Nana Achampong Deborah wants the Water Resource Commission to be strengthened and given teeth to bite.
Water Resources Commission has the mandate to prosecute. So we just link it up with them that if anyone does anything wrong, anything which goes against the law, the law should take its own dimensions.
The World Water Day also raises awareness on the critical role of water, among others.